there's all these houses that are run down and not being used, and there's these storefronts and or not residential, commercial, like Mom was talking about. And us housing providers are trying to provide housing, and yet these cities are making it hard, like as hard as possible, when we're trying to help bring people in so they can stay there. And that will benefit the cities because there's more people there spending more money in the town. And yet,
They have the incentive structure set up in a backwards order to they're going to get more of what they don't want rather than more of what they do want. What do
It's
you think
just
about that?
like Alliance. They're proposing this landlord registration and an extra tax on landlords, and they think that they are going to drive landlords out, which they are, but it's only the good ones that are going to leave. You're going to end up with a city like Canton. And they say, oh, all of these out of town landlords. Well, first off, I'm betting that a lot of them are not out of town. We all live right here in the county. So while I might not be in that city, they say, oh, well, it's close to 10% more people are living in rentals today than there are than own their home. So there's less homeowners and more renters from 10 years ago. Well, look at what has happened across the nation in the last 10 or 20 years. This has been
Mhm.
falling since 2009, when everybody that got a liar loan or a ninja loan, they should have never been approved. And a ninja loan is no job, no income, no assets. They should not have gotten that loan to begin with. So of course they lost it as soon as the roof leaked or the furnace went out or maybe even their car broke down. You
They
cannot
were
go ahead, Devin.
I was gonna say they were set up for failure basically because the bank just wanted to get more and more loans. They wanted to make more and more loans, and so they loaned to pretty much everybody that they possibly could have. I believe people have used the term if you could fog a mirror, you could get a bank loan.
Exactly. And we have got well, those are going away and those people are losing their homes. If they lost it even 20 years ago, they might still think, wow, I always believed that my home was my biggest asset. I lost everything with that. I'm never owning another home. So some people just
Mm.
don't want to own homes. It doesn't matter what the government wants. All that matters is what the buyers want, and you cannot get that much increase. It's just not healthy in that city. There aren't the jobs that provide the income. If the city wanted more homeownership, then they should bring in more quality jobs where people make more and you would end up with more homeownership.